Oh, he's absolutely shattered. He's exhausted, over the moon, obviously, that he's been able to complete this challenge. But this time around, he's more exhausted than ever. He's really, really tired.
He said that the swim was far harder than he anticipated, and you were following him right behind there in the support vessel. So what was it like for him? What kind of challenges did he face?
The challenges were there right from the start. I mean, as soon as we got to Tarifa, to the port, the actual start had to be delayed because of the fog and the tough, very low visibility out at sea. But thankfully, we managed to continue across.
And the currents were quite difficult though, weren't they?
Yes, very. It was a very difficult swim to get there from the start as well. Because of wanting to attempt the double swim, we had a certain time limit to actually get across to Africa before we could get the tides in our favor again on the way back. As soon as he finished the first leg, the pilots were saying it was going to be really tough to get back and to complete the double because of the currents again. But he said he'd already done the one-way crossing last year and completed it. We were there to do the double, so he just wanted to try it. So we just started the swim again.
So he was very determined, obviously, and he's also a very experienced swimmer. But how did it feel as his wife watching him from the boat? Did you ever feel really concerned for him? And also talk to us about the kind of sacrifices that he makes to be able to prepare himself for this kind of swim.
Well, I think it's obviously easier for me when I'm actually there and I'm seeing him swim. I can see that his stroke, he's doing well. His whole attitude in the sea, it gives us comfort that he's comfortable enough to carry on and continue. And the sacrifices, obviously, the time involved in all the training, all the hours, the diet.
And are you giving him water or snacks as he's swimming?
Yes, we're there right on a rib right beside him. Giving him his feeds. The first feed was after an hour and a half. It was just a carbohydrate drink, and then almost every hour giving him some fluids again with sometimes a banana or some other snack throughout. Come on, Nathan! Woo!
What's the recovery like for him?
Obviously he's taken the day off work today. We have the weekend, so just try and rehydrate. He's very sunburnt on the back as well. Although we put cream on him, obviously the 10 hours and the exposure is way too much. So we'll be trying to sort that out and just let him rest for the next few days.
So £5,000 raised for Culper House. He must be thinking, job well done.
Yes, fantastic. I mean, we had almost £1,000 before the swim. The night before the swim, they had an accountant's dinner where they managed to raise another £5,000. Somebody else has told him they're giving him another £1,000. So the funds keep coming in. We're so grateful for all the donations and the support from everyone.